Game with the NFL on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. So the Raiders had gone 9 consecutive games, Trev, without dropping 70 yards on the ground. Then their rookie, Ashton Jenney, had 126 against a good defense last week in Houston.
Yeah, back-to-back games over 70 yards rushing and averaging 4.5 yards a carry the last couple of weeks.
1st and 10. Smith to the air, and he's got the tight end there. And he'll go about near the 40-yard line where he's brought down by a barricade.
Get a touchdown,
They get 16 out there to the 40.
That's all we need. Okay, cool. Stream looks like it's better now. The 6,000 bit rate, probably. Plus, with all the shit connected, the HDMI, the.
He's the second read to the 42-yard line.
That shit smells fire. This was just the one ounce. Oh shit! It went. It was $45, and when I bought it, I paid a specific amount of money. Oh, never mind. It was still $66. I thought it was a lot cheaper. Oh no, because I was gonna buy the smaller version, but I didn't because it was tiny.
The best numbers, as I said, of his young career. 5 touchdowns on the season as well.
You know, Smith started this game 3 of 4 last week at Houston, 16 of 23. 3rd down and 3, short they go, and shy of the 1st down. As they get to the 49, Jency with the catch, hit by Belton, 4th and 1, and they're going to keep the offense on the field, it looks like.
Yeah, this has been the trend around the league is when you get the ball around midfield, if it's 4th and short, you go for it. And that's what the Raiders going to do. I would think that they're going to at least
Jackson
try a hard count.
No, if there's going to be a touchdown on this drive, but if
so that play, as you said, now it's under 10 seconds, get up to the line of scrimmage.
If they don't get it here, Jackson Dart, maybe Theo Johnson or Cody Bellinger. I don't think Theo's playing. Okay. It really could be. Really, nope.
Miss.
Defense on 4th down.
Oh,
They only
12 for 16. They've had success. 1st and 10. Smith is chased here.
We're not. Oh. It's already a 3rd and 10 for Philly. Of course it is. I know.
A.J. Brown, he's going to be short 1st down by about 1.5 yards as Benford knocks him out. Think about this. You think he did for a moment. Now the punt team is going to come on.
Interesting kind of decisions here. Earlier in the game, 3 straight passes against the league's top-ranked pass defense in these conditions. Maybe coming in here trying to think we can soften them up a little bit. The first bootleg on the play, Jalen had a chance to run, but 3 straight passes in these conditions. It's going to be tough to hit these passes all day today. I think on both sides of the ball. Might depend more on the run game that they've got than the
Yeah. Is Kincaid not playing?
Yes, not. He's not an option for the first time.
This could definitely be a James Cook catch on this drive, though, because they're backed up. Screen time.
Bills will start deep in their own territory after a 64-yard punt. Until we get to see this number 1 rush offense.
What do you mean I can't bet on the player to catch a pass? What?
The MVP is in the MVP race, just doing great things leading this team.
Yeah, he just continues to evolve every year. He's got every physical trait you want. Well, he's got this year. He's got this elite run game. And just talked to him this week, and I said, what do you improve? And he goes, just doing less. And I thought that was a great answer. Kind of let the game come to you, play quarterback, be a little more point guard than kind of shooting guard all the time. That Josh has felt like he's had to make every play.
Well, I guess they took away player to catch a pass on this game because he can't do it.
They give it to Cook, the league's leading rusher on 1st down, and he's got a short game on 1st down. Well, there's a lot to like about this offense, and Tom, you were
They're telling us they haven't got the best production from their wideouts on the outside, but they have so much going for them inside.
They do. They got Shakir, their slot receiver, kind of a group of tight ends that all contribute in the pass game. But again, it just comes down to this number one ranked rushing offense. When you have that elite rushing offense, you just rely on that. And then it sets up these play action passes. And all these guys have capabilities of making these catches and just getting separation is the key.
There's a strike and a first down. It's Dawson Knox, one of those tight ends for the Bills.
Yeah, we used to call this play Charlie Sheen, and I know
Charlie Sheen.
Counter hot protection. You pull the guard, linebacker step up, and then Knox crossing the field. You get that separation again. You don't necessarily need that number one wideout when you can run the ball in the play action pass. Guys are open by 3 or 4 yards. Josh makes an accurate throw and it keeps the chains moving.
Is that Charlie Sheen because he beat 2.5 men on that route? Like, just trying to figure out why it's called.
A little different, but
why not? Here is Cook, shimmying and shaking to the outside, and then speed, man. He is so elusive. He got around Quinyon Mitchell. Did Cook, and he's got another Buffalo first down.
It's unbelievable how he freezes these corners. Look at that picture right there. Cook comes up and then he just hesitates inside and then gets around these corners. I've seen him do that so many times this year, getting to the perimeter and then bouncing it, and then boom, he's off to the races until someone can run him out of bounds.
Allen a throw. Quick throw, just Cook underneath.
Ah.
Good solid tackle that time. As Reed
I was right about James Cook getting a catch on this drive, but I can't bet on it apparently. They give me total rushing yards, total receiving yards, and total passing yards, and the only receiving yards I get is James Cook.
Such a great job adapting over the course of the season. It looks to me like they're just getting better every week, kind of resembling that Super Bowl winning defense from last year. Top down, not a lot of blitzing, a lot of zone, and let these front four get to the passer and disrupt them.
Allen comes back near side. Shakir looks for a couple blocks, and Cole closes up quickly. It'll be a third down. And talk about Vic Fangio. He's been doing this obviously an awful long time. 39th year in the NFL, second year in Philadelphia. And facing a Bills offense today, talking about all the things they do well and using multiple tight ends. Without Dalton Kincaid today, that's a big deal.
Burp at the exact same time.
So they're down one of their weapons.
Yeah, he's just Vic Fangio. He's just the type of coordinator when you know you're going up against him, you go, ugh. You really have to. Such a talented coach and been doing it for 4 decades. Pretty remarkable his success.
If they don't get this, I'm very confident first half under was a lock.
Blitz is coming. Allen in trouble.
Typical Josh Allen just running into a sack. I mean, he always does that.
Dak Paul made the play on Allen, but let's see on the flag.
Yeah, it looks like Epps kind of grabbed Shakir. It looked like Shakir got grabbed by Epps in the middle of the defense.
Okay.
Oh, the Carter sack has to be on its nose. I can't add it with like a receiving.
Oh yeah.
See where the ball is. If it crosses the line, clearly across
Wow. So they get a touchdown, but it's literally in the last.
Don't forget.
Oh.
Good job by the outside part of that line, collapsing things. Runyon pulls, kicks out to the outside. That allows Singletary to get inside and get across.
Okay.
Defense got it. The offense.
Bad snap. Have to run it.
7 of 9. Singletary has carried it 3 times.
Fake extra point.
And here is Ben Saul.
Well,
A left-footed kicker.
Still dead.
it's dead. Why was it 7.5?
Their worst fears. This is going to be brutal.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry and by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Well, Eagles running back Saquon Barkley this week said, "I'm really excited about this matchup against."
They just spoke about Saquon too now, so he's going to catch on this drive. He's doing something.
I know we don't go up against him, but I'm excited to go up against him. Saquon admitted that he just found out that he was leading the league in rushing yards. James.
He sees free space. Yeah. And it's corners in this
I just turned.
Bills even have always been good tacklers. Kind of the ball gets forced out there.
They can still. That's what we do.
The mic test.
Or Andre Jones and the Darian Mathis bring him down. Let me ask you this. I mean, it is just teaming out right now. I mean, I know these teams have come out passing. Do you expect these teams to be able to do that?
No, you have to run it enough like a greased pig. I mean, it doesn't even really slow it down. I would always try to get my receivers to wear leather gloves, not these plastic gloves that Goddard's got on. I thought that just gave it a little more friction when the ball hit
A little more
their
friction.
I want to see, like, I want to take the under on some of these receiving and passing.
On this, yeah. I mean, them running it on third down right there. Yeah.
Like AJ Brown's under 55.
Kind of much maligned, like you said it earlier in the game.
He's at 8 already.
Yeah, but that was after they threw the ball 3 times in a row, and they didn't realize that.
If he gets 8 each quarter, that's definitely under.
If they want to tighten up the game, it's going to run team. It's the right scheme, and then they have to play.
Honestly, yeah. Khalil Shakir 35.5. I feel like he's gonna get like a kind of screen check down type pass that, and he'll go for that a lot.
I think Knox is over 37.5.
35.5, yeah. And he's the number 1 tight end right now.
I feel like him going over.
James Cook's at 17.5.
Somehow it became one.
Barkley over under 9.5 receiving.
Another choice. Not stopping.
He had 0, 14, 0, 0, 52. Yeah.
Total value of over $11,700 on the Sierra model when you trade in an eligible vehicle. That's 20% below MSRP.
But I feel like in those kind of scenarios, they'll use Tank Bixby.
He's part of the family.
If they want to pass with him. With a running, if they want to do designed running back play, maybe. I don't know. I kind of want to leave that one alone. 9.5 is too scary because all it takes is one little check down and he's gone. Jahan Dotson over 4.5. He had 13, 3, 12, 0, 43. That's a very horrible. Oh, his is 0.5. He needs 1 yard. Jahan Dotson.
For rushing or
Receiving.
Any wiggle room on the reindeer? Really like the reindeer.
I don't think he goes 0. He had 3 against the Chargers, 0 against Dallas.
His over under for me is 5.5.
Get 2 Indian pizzas for $6.99.
I might take that 0. That 0.5. Rushing props. Let me take a look at this.
Animal Control special premiere tonight on Fox.
And then passing prop.
James Cook has 15 as over unders 92.5. Oh my God, what went away? Fuck, something happened with Dawson Knox because they got suspended. Oh, it got suspended because they had the ball. Fuck, AJ Brown went down to 52.5 now. He's at 95, 41, 100, 132, 110.
60 years since a championship in the old AFL, and they are just starving for one. They're back in the dance. You know, Josh Allen said it to us. We're talking to him.
Both
Saquon
and James Cook have 400 yard rushing.
Now we got to go cash it. And that's what they're hoping for this year. They still got a chance
I don't
to win
know.
the division, by the way.
I don't know if I take 100 yards, but I might take their overs.
Their overs are like 90.
They're close to that, yeah.
When I see 90, I just feel like, oh my. When I see 90, for like the over unders on like running backs, I'm like,
Saquon's at 81.5.
for me, he's at 86.
I'm taking that 81. Tank Bixby's at 7.5. Yes, give me that. Give me that. Holy shit, give me that. Josh Allen's at -6 rushing yards now. The under on that. Dotson over 0.5. Brown over 56.5.
That you just normally take for granted. You can't do that today.
On the play fake. Allen has some time. Let's hold on. Going deep. Has a man. He is caught. Brandon Cooks.
That is interesting.
Post here from Brandon Cooks. And nowhere for the safeties. They're just got occupied by these underneath players.
Huh.
Epps trying
His
to
over was
overlap, but Blankenship nowhere to be found.
Brandon Cook wasn't
Great job
even
being
better
aggressive
than
and taking advantage from the Bills.
Got destroyed. They got absolutely mauled.
Yeah, I think mine died again.
But yeah, here.
Because of the concussion he suffered earlier in the year, they're doing less quarterback designed runs. Yes, he still takes off and runs.
44 yards, and I don't think that over. Well, I took the passing. Yeah, it was like 186 at the time. And they're really sticking with Tyron Tracy right now.
This week, he's played this way his whole life. It's always been a positive aspect of his game. So he said, I've only missed 2 games in the last 4 years. He feels the strength of his game is the ability to create with his legs. And he was very candid in our meeting saying, I don't know how they want me to play. I'm not Joe Flacco. I'm not a pocket
Oh my
passer.
God, Devin, listen to this. Geno Smith has already thrown an interception. His odds for throwing +2 is 105 plus. It's plus 105. I'm gonna throw another interception.
I feel like that's the
I feel like
that's just the freest $10 extra $10 ever. Or if you put 20, that's the freest $20 ever. $100. It's the free starter. Like, I feel like
He's definitely gonna throw another pitch. It's Geno fucking
it's
Smith.
Geno Smith. Oh, Jackson, that Jackson Dart over.
He's got the first down, diving by midfield, brought down by Landon Roberts. He picks up 6.
And it just went to fucking negative odds. God damn it.
Gotta
Negative plus odds. I got it right now.
take it.
That I was able to use my feet and run and the athleticism that came with it. So now all of a sudden, because of the concussion and because of some of the big hits he's taken, it's still going to be a part of his.
All right, you know, throw another pick.
First and 10, they go underneath. It's
Isaiah Hot.
Play design.
Oh.
Trying to take those shots down the field.
Saquon time though.
Play fake and you run those bootlegs and then it's kind of like that corner post, which leaves A.J. Brown exposed in the middle part of the field, and Hurts hits it. Great throw.
Yeah, A.J. Brown is really heated up, too. He had a really slow first half of the year, but he's come on as well. And Alex Hurts, quick throw again, gets it to A.J. Brown, and gets it blocked, and then getting tackled there, but not before he
Saquon.
It's going to be a little short, actually. We're going to put him down at the 5.
Yeah. Looks like a slip and slide out there. A.J. Brown going head
The way you laugh before you
there's a
said
little
that.
water on that turf.
So it's 31.
Just the shot alone of us. That's too good. Saquon.
Good smart
I
decision.
need
I need it.
You do no wrong in my eyes. He just does it all.
Can't do it.
Explosive, efficient.
I keep
tough,
clicking the wrong
team
button.
Player. Never complains about anything. Just drives the culture for this organization. Love to see him rewarded.
It's gonna be like that.
Better do it again.
Tank
This used to be
beats.
automatic territory for the Eagles, but
All these weeks later.
He had one last week. I think he had one last week.
Should be allowed.
All right, second and goal. Just give it a nice little handoff to Saquon. That's all we need, baby. That's all we need.
That is all we need.
It's gonna be to Dallas Goedert,
It's going to be
Jalen Hurts.
Dallas Goedert. It's like their favorite thing to do in the red zone.
Not hand it off to your best running back, or when you do, he kind of sucks.
Go-to receiver down in the red zone. I think it's his 10th or 11th. It feels like his 75th this year. The little bluff block and into the corner, wide open. Hurts knows exactly who he's looking at.
Tragic.
Great answer. Taking advantage of a sloppy mistake by the Bills. That's what the Bills usually do. Take advantage of sloppy mistakes. And this part, playing at home. And the Eagles get out to a fast start. Exactly what they're
And there goes the first quarter over. So it was 6.5 for this game.
Wow. Okay, all we can take for the under 22
What do you say when
is a
Jewish
field
boy is
goal,
kicked on a New York City sidewalk?
a touchdown,
What do
and
you
a field
say
goal and a
when
field
Holocaust
goal.
survivor
No.
is firebombed on the
We can have
streets of Colorado?
2 touchdowns and a field goal.
What do you say when 1 in 3 Jewish Americans were
I
victims
lied.
of
We can
hate
have a field
last
goal,
year? When there are
field
no
goal, and a
words,
touchdown.
there's still a symbol to show you care.
It's
Sheriff
there.
the blue square. Stand up to Jewish hate.
I tried everything for my stubborn dandruff, and then I found Nizoral. It works differently to get to the root cause of dandruff. Its active ingredient is 10 times more effective at fighting fungus, the primary cause of dandruff. Say goodbye to
Let's
stubborn
see what's
dandruff.
going on.
With
I will run it the way
Oh, commercials all the time.
Giants are 14-3 right now.
The fuck? Who scored?
Are we the good guys? The red.
Was it It was. Was it Jackson Dart? It was Jackson Dart, I think, because he's not on the anytime list right now.
Yeah. And he's at 21 on his over or on his rushing. So yeah, he ran it in. He's at 79.
And Trey Tucker's at 35 receiving yards.
What was his over? Did you take his over?
Well, that parlay's dead, but his over was what, like
46, 7?
I think it was like 37 and a half.
Yeah.
And I took his under.
Oh.
So you can start new traditions for years to come. Get 0.9% APR for up to 60 months.
Oh, yeah.
Retail bonus cash on specially tagged 2025.
Well,
Some things are getting cooked. But we need James Cook to cook.
New York Giant touchdown runs moments ago by Darden. Time now for the Verizon sideline report with Mel.
Well, Kev, I kind of like Campbell Scadaboo on the field pregame who told me I can't.
Going to be as precise as what you would normally see, but when guys are open down the field by 4 or 5 yards, get that ball out there, let them run underneath it, and create some explosive plays that way.
You know, you're back in Buffalo as a broadcaster. Good for you to be back here. Did you get a nice warm embrace?
Oh, warm embrace. A lot of people were kind of that one finger salute they were giving me as I looked out from the press conference, just kind of reminding me how much they enjoyed me coming to town.
He said press conference for sure, man. Press box.
My boy Gronk with me, who was, a Buffalo native,
Exactly.
Taking the kind of the prized possession out of Buffalo. I'm sure they weren't too enthusiastic, but thank God I kind of hung with Gronk, or else all these fans, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll tell you, they were pretty kind when we went in the booth, though. It's great to be here. We don't get here very often. And tell you what,
I can't be just. My favorite thing to bet on is running backs catching the ball because their odds are always so like plus 200 or more, and I'm just like, free. It's free, but then drives will go 3 and out, and they don't get the ball once, or they'll drive down the field and they won't catch the ball in their second string running back.
He slid so far. The water.
The turf.
Hustle there from DeJean, coming from the front side of that play, tracking.
This Bills team is just not a
all the way
Super Bowl
back to the
team.
backside, making great tackles.
Neither is the Eagles.
Defense to move the ball on. They just feel like they close up these.
You should be wearing a different shade of that color.
That guy right there, Cooper DeJean, absolute animal since he's been in Philly.
I tried to trade for Cooper DeJean and Madden, they wouldn't allow it. They didn't want to give him up.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. We're also one of America's largest financial services companies. Like, he's so much more than Saquon Barkley.
I mean, just this simple clip last night from the Ravens Green Bay game, where I just go the Bears win the North, and then
I'll never remember all
Derrick
this.
Henry scored 4th touchdown. That's 5.9.
The Derrick Henry.
It was bound to happen at least once this year. Why do we not know about Cam Ward?
It's been written for me. They have fired every day.
Their star? They called him trash.
Taco Bell's looks cravings boxes.
Look what he's doing. Winning games? Not happening. Oh, the quesarito's back.
Toyota phone is still on. Start fresh with Toyota. Head swap.
And it's commercial. Oh, it's a flag.
And Trey Tucker.
Wipe it away. It'll be on the Raiders.
The Raiders getting the number 1 pick. They will.
Let's see if he throws an interception.
Did you bet on that? How much did you bet
on that? Let me look. I think I kind of actually did something kind of dumb with it, but let me look.
We see 56 right there.
How close was this one?
See that whole body turn when you see the defensive lineman.
I mean, he's getting
Oh, I put $20 on it to throw a pick for $40.
I wouldn't be mad if it didn't hit. I was like, well, I mean, that's one of those bad things.
And Smith. And they go outside. Shepard
Jackson.
undrafted player. His couple years in the league, he's out of Auburn, picks up 9, well shy of the first.
I've seen this Raiders game so many times before. They're gonna try and come back, and it's gonna be like they're cooking on the drive real quick, and then Gino probably just throws the stupidest kick.
Wait, oh, they're kicking, they're punting. I was like, wait, that guy looked like Gardner Minshew for. They're like, wait, what's going on? I was like, we are in the wrong timeline.
Yeah, we are in the right time. Yeah, we got sent to where he didn't tear his ACL.
And it was still on the Raiders.
Still on Vegas.
Jim Brady in his third year calling plays for the Bills took over for Ken Dorsey in the middle of the 23 season. Quarterbacks coach here. I think the one consistent thing since he's done that is to give Josh Allen a run game.
Yeah, he's done a great job just designing plays to take a little pressure off Josh. It starts with James Cook. The other backs run really well too, but they run the ball more than any team in the league on first and second down. High percentage of runs allows these third and short, just like you have right here.
Allen looking for a seam. He's the best running quarterback in the game. Shoots it in. Doing that.
I needed Josh Allen.
Finally got him down.
That parlay with the under.
Mm-hmm.
22 and a half. And then, yeah, Josh Allen anytime. I mean, that's not
Just count on Josh Allen and his legs.
Mm-mm.
Tremendous amount of confidence in there. It's a great block up front.
Could have been the Jalen Carter sack there, but no.
Feel like they need a little spark, don't you? Some to get their fans back into it, kind of a
Plus 400 odds, basically 390. Good stuff, Cook. It's average 5 a carry. Let's get a touchdown tonight.
5 carries a drive, maybe.
Easy. Most since O.J. Simpson. Ah! The camera. Wipe that shit off. Clean that shit up. Thank you. Switch camera angles.
I wish there was a little more.
Yeah, a little bit more FOV. Crank that shit to 120.
Keep handing it off.
We like. I mean, James Cook.
James Cook, I feel like will get 100. It's gonna be 6.
What this is all about. Gonna be coming back.
Yeah, but I could see Saquon just ripping like a 60-yard touchdown, especially in this slippery ass weather where he just like breaks 3 tackles and he just
Palmer had his hands on it. Could have been picked too, and it's incomplete.
Only Josh Allen makes that play.
Only.
Nobody evades Zach Bond as a rusher. This guy's one of the elite blitzers in the NFL. He's on Josh so quick. Josh with the presence and poise to keep his eyes downfield and make a very catchable throw there on third down. But again, when that ball's slightly outside of the body frame, it's hard to kind of snatch with your hands.
Jaden Phillips goes down here at the end of this play for Philadelphia. So they tend to Phillips. Hopefully he's okay. We'll be right back after this message from Progressive.
Okay, so hold on. We want
It's crunch-tastic. You read my mind, Kittle. Get the lowest price in stuffed crust for only $9.49. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest one. The cold lagered, cold filtered, cold packaged one. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Those who know what it means to serve. Who wear the uniform now. Who grew up watching loved ones put it on. Who hung it up years ago.
Has a sack already in this game, and you hope he's okay. He's been through so much in his career, so many big injuries he's had to overcome. He had
Jackson Dart's already at 124
He tore his ACL in 24, and Fangio loved him in Miami, so he's a big reason why they went out and got him. And hopefully he can get back.
Yeah, Mike Evans had one touchdown.
You know, this defense makes a stop. Bills will have to punt it away.
I just want to put Jamar Chase and like Trevor Lawrence for 2 touchdowns.
Covey, ball fair catch, gets hit.
Oh.
And he's hurt. There's a penalty there on that. And Covey is down. Sam Franklin runs into him. And he's pleading his case right now with the official.
God, total rushing yards on the stretch. Jalen Hurts 5 plus 240.
Getting downfield, trying to put pressure on the return.
He has nothing yet.
Trips over Sidney Brown. Tough call. Franklin, such a good special teamer for this.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything
really
yet.
since the inception of his career. Oh, ouch. That is tough.
Mason Franklin made the great play to get by Brown and almost couldn't contain his momentum there.
fair catch, field interference. By the kicking team, number 28. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Philadelphia's ball, 1st and 10. Timeout on the field.
And a 10 to Covey. So a couple of injuries for the Eagles, a penalty on the Bills.
At the 35, it's Tracy. Wrapped by Wilson from behind. Van Roten trying to shove, and down to the 32 on a gain of 3. Coming up, the Verizon halftime report from our CBS studios in New York. JB and the guys with scores, news, highlights, a playoff look through 17 weeks, all coming up on the Verizon halftime report. 2nd down and 7. Dart 12 of 14. Had a big completion of 36 to Robinson moments ago. Tracy outside. And then finally leveled by White. And he got to the 30.
Well, Pete Carroll uses a timeout, trying to save some time.
That's Adam Butler, who is down. No Max Crosby today. He hadn't been practicing until Friday for over a month with a knee issue. The most consistent leader in the terms thrown to us by Coach Pete Carroll. And just had so much admiration for him.
Viewership. Ooh, gingerbread.
Dude.
It's half off for deal days.
VW Deal Days. The deals are in while Frank is out. Get 0.9% APR financing or a $3,000 customer bonus on a new 2026 Atlas.
Tradition brings Buffalo together, even in the cold, and inspires us to make Tostitos the traditional way, starting with whole corn kernels to make our masa from scratch. No artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. Tostitos. Tradition matters. Go Bills.
Ready for an ultra?
Racing for an ultra?
Don't forget, there's Opus on the line. I didn't.
Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
This road, that road, with T-Mobile, you're covered either way. On the largest satellite to mobile network, you're connected.
Power went out on the west side of town.
Power went out?
Well, you got a guy from Philly who's coaching the Bills, and then a guy from Western New York who's coaching the Eagles. So, sounds like they could flip the
It's not even. It's
sorry. Homecoming for Nick Sirianni. He grew up in Jamestown, which is about an hour and a half away from here, but he still has family that lives there, so cool moment for him. Of course, we know about McDermott and his upbringing, not only growing up outside Philly, but that's how he started his coaching career. So kind of fun little symmetry with this game here tonight. Yeah, Nick Sirianni's mom and dad, his brother and his family all still in the Jamestown area, so pretty cool local ties in this one.
6 for 9, 9. Nice.
First and 10 for the Eagles, up by 7. Here is Barkley.
Here we go.
Here we go. Nice run. Works his way out to the 29. Well, Nick Sirianni, we know he's a wide out at Mount Union when he went to college. How about Southwestern Central High?
Asshole. He looked like one of the kids who exploded. Straight up.
He's got the
Yeah.
if you will.
Obviously, star quarterback, too.
No, he's a white out.
White out. He's been in the postseason every year. He's been to 2 Super Bowls. He's done well. Starting head coaching career. On the play fake. First
He had no muscle. It was the only position he could play.
It was a little short. And
It was like the most laggy looking thing I've seen.
it's third down.
The input delay.
A great play call there by Kevin
Like
Pacheco.
the way that came out so slow.
It went slow and it dropped
He's open
so
his own
fast.
coverage, and that's about as open as you can get as a receiver. Little short by Hurts here. He's going to have to drive that ball.
And the
Chirping, the hearing
Those are
is
the ones
so
I've seen him make
fucking.
every year. Surprised to see him miss that way. He usually has a way of making up for that. Let me just say, after covering him for a year and a half, he's usually got a little magic left in him whenever the team needs him.
And we get a timeout this time. The Eagles will take their first. With that, we'll be right back after these messages.
Lowe's knows tackling projects now means you can football Sunday.
He needs to up his ground game.
Well, we can make.
We'll make an entrance.
And handsome. 7-0 Eagles. 3rd and 4, 10-12 to go in this first half. We look at the NFC playoff picture. There's only one spot left between the Bucs and the Panthers, who will play next week. The rest is for seeding, but there's a lot up in the air. The number 1 seed is still up in the air, and obviously trying to get the 2 seed in more. That's what they were last year when they went to the Super Bowl and won it.
Yeah, this is going to be the
3rd down, it's Hurts.
I do not see Hurts.
3rd down, it's Hurts. First option not open, but the second one is, and a dart across the middle to Devontae Smith to move the chains.
Oh, that's how you thread the needle right there. Look at this tight window throw. The poise in the pocket by Hurts. Here's the intended receiver, and he just drives it in there. Bishop can't make the play. Like I said, he's got a knack for making the right plays in big moments.
Here's Barkley. Tries to get to the edge. It's not there. He was pursued by Joey Bosa, but he had some help too.
Oh, no. Oh,
and now Barkley is slow getting up.
Oh, come on!
It's the last thing the Eagles could see.
Yeah.
He's
such a tough guy that he wants to be out there every single play.
A couple squats, warm back up.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, Big Dog's all right.
Eagles
He's not going
more
anywhere.
than we saw last year. Him getting contacted behind the line of scrimmage.
Stop being such a
For
bitch.
the last 3 weeks, this defense is going to challenge you. Got to be really tight. Your alignment's tight here.
Oh my God. Almost stumbles, gets into Bigsby. There's really nowhere to go. A yard and a half. That'll bring him third down and long.
49ers. Tighten your alignments, tighten your assignments. This whole offensive line. They've gotten better at
The
that.
only
last
team
week.
the last 100
It's kind of
seasons to
interesting. They
score
played
at
Chicago,
least
and
80
Chicago
points,
ran the
0
ball all
points
over them,
in
over
2
200
games
yards
span.
rushing. And I think Philly's offense looked at and said, listen, we need a little more creativity in our run game. We need a
They
little more
are.
candy.
Okay, well, that game's gonna have touchdowns.
They
We're
are.
gonna have to figure it out.
They are 21 straight drives without a punt. The longest streak in NFL this season, and the Niners' longest streak. Longest
Facing a 3rd and 10 here, though.
streaks from. Okay.
Bills rush 4. Hurts steps away from trouble.
They haven't punted since November.
That's
DJ Brown in traffic.
yeah, because I remember they were talking about that on Monday night, and their punter was just doing nothing on the side.
That is just Hurts dancing in the pocket, looking for any lane to escape, and he gets out to his right where he's got his vision.
I mean, Jalen.
And then he slides to A.J. Brown. That's threading the needle. That's a tight window throw.
Here's Will Shipley hitting the backfield again. It has been an issue for this Eagles team as Deion Walker, the big rookie, came in there to make a hit. And now Barkley's going to come on back in. It's interesting. I want to go back to what you said. So that game against Chicago, look, there's been some issues. Guys on the line been banged up. But maybe adding some window dressing, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. Just some late motion, something to take the linebacker's vision off of the quarterback and the running back. Now they got to deal with a late shift or motion today.
I have a weird feeling he's got to get his over 9.5 rushing or receiving out here.
The
Saquon.
highest rate in any Coach Sirianni game that he's had as an Eagles coach.
First, will throw this one away. Sirianni got a little bit more involved with Kevin Patullo, too. So they've kind of evolved as the season's gone on.
And KB, that's just what great coaches do. That's what great offenses do. You always kind of have a hypothesis of what you want to be during the season. Of course, this offense said, we want to be what we were last year. But the reality is, defenses game plan them a bit differently, committed more people to the run game. So over the course of this season, they've had to change their style offense a little bit. A little more passing, a little more higher percentage passing. And they just spin it out until they can find the right combination.
Looking for that combo on 3rd and long. Hurts pressure in his face, in deep trouble. Gets away. There's a penalty opposite side of the field. And Hurts is short on 1st down. Eagles want a flag there. Don't see one, but there is a flag around the 34. And the signal is it's on Buffalo. Remember, this was a 3rd and 12.
Great job, and just possibly more unforced errors here by this Bills defense. Penalties have hurt them.
See Nick Sirianni wanting a flag on a late hit.
Oh, he's screaming.
Defense number 58.
Wow, 3rd and 12, and the penalty gives him the first. It's on Matt Milano.
Yeah, frustrating. McDermott knows it too. Matt Milano's just been a staple for this program for a long time, coming out of Boston College. Dealt with a few injuries the last few years, but his play style is pretty electric. He's such an athletic player. Let's see, he's right here. He's got Goddard, and he just kind of hooks him as running toward the middle of the field. He's got him in man coverage. And that's one way to slow him down. Just hold him.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it right there.
Yep.
And the drive continues. 10th play of it for the Eagles. Hurts. Barkley gets it. And Bills play well. They've done a nice job so far, making it tough on him today. Well, after a huge NFL Sunday, there's 3 guys you can't miss on Monday morning. Dave Portnoy, Colin Cowherd, and Nick Wright. The 3
Every week I will miss
the conversation only on FS1.
Yeah, I will not be turning for that.
Very impressed today, KB, by the Bills' run defense so far. This was certainly a liability coming into the game. They're definitely
You say that now, but
Saquon's
going to get
only
himself
giving
a
up
nice
2.8
little
carry to Saquon so far. They're
rush.
going to keep that going here for the remainder of the game.
Is he back in?
Yeah.
He is back in.
Hurts on the fake. Stands in. Wants one deep. Goes for A.J. Brown. Cannot make the catch point.
That's why the under will be kind of pretty. Plays like that.
Absolute dime by Jalen Hurts. Play action fake. They get him on the bootleg. One-on-one on Tre'Davious White. And a little grab there by Tre'Davious White on his left arm at the end. Wow. Damn. Yeah, definitely a foul that the refs missed on that one. Doesn't allow. Dean, you see the same thing?
Yeah, whenever you see that receiver go up with one arm, that inside arm, he's got it before the ball gets there. That should have been pass defense.
Bills get away with one. 3rd and 9. Here comes the blitz. Hurts sees it. Throws, way to go now for Goddard, who is not going to get there. Good short-handed tackling that time by Bernard out there. And it's 4th down, and see what the Eagles decide to do. Try a long field goal here. Send Jake Elliott out to the field. It's had a great career in his 9th year. Really struggled this year. 5 missed field goals the last 5 games. Uncharacteristic for a guy that's been as steady as he has. This will be from 47 yards out. He hit for 53 in pregame looks, and the rain has stopped. Elliott up, and that is perfect. A confidence builder indeed for Jake Elliott and maybe his coach and Nick Sirianni. 47 yards, and that's got to feel good for the veteran. Gives the Eagles a 10-0 lead.
This jolly old fella goes by the name Chris. His suit of red velvet, an iconic fit. But this particular year, without much of reason, he craved a new look this holiday season. He searched on Google, try it on, he clicked, and could see how it looked on a picture he picked. Keep on sale with shipping next day. Because he asked Google, Santa slayed.
Engines red, are you listening? Fun to drive, fuel efficient. It's beautiful stuff. Happy for miles, driving in a Honda Wonderland.
It's that time of year again. Happy Honda Days. Honda Wonderland of Europe. The great offer on a fun-to-drive new Honda. Hurry into your local Honda dealer and experience the wonder of Happy Honda Days today.
The new SpongeBob movie Search for SquarePants menu just dropped at Burger King. Dive into 4 delicious treasures while you still can. Hey, where my Krabby Rapper go?
Yeah, I think
The SpongeBob movie, now playing.
Peanut butter one? Really? I just like how soft they are. But that's how I prefer cookies.
Well, the first time I made the Snickerdoodle ones, they came out better than the ones I made this time.
Who's behind the mask?
I gave you the ones I made the first time, the ones I took the word.
Yeah, those were good.
Week 17 continues tonight with Sunday Night Football as the Bears face the 49ers on NBC and concludes tomorrow with Monday Night Football as the Rams take on the Falcons starting at 1:15 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. Stream games live on your device with NFL Plus.
McCaffrey. Up 2.
Maybe Buck.
Two of the best fan bases in the NFL. Talk about passion. You've got it with these two. I mean, can you
Best, I don't know about that. Maybe 2 of the worst fan bases in the NFL.
Yeah.
Most annoying.
That would be awesome. Well, 10-0 Eagles and their fans happy so far. With 5:03 to go in this first half. Jake Elliott, who's been
I kind of feel like Eagle fans and Buffalo fans are like the same.
AFC, NFC versions of each other.
Yeah.
The best returner in the game. So now we'll see what Josh Allen can do. Usually in December, he and the Bills are pretty good because they're 15-1 the last few years with a point differential of 149, right? This has been their month. And Josh Allen, at the same time, 45 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. I like the music. It's very light, very holiday-y,
Very Christmassy. Absolutely is. It's a great holiday week. I don't even know what day of the week it is. It's squeezed between Christmas, New Year's, Thursday night, Monday night, and Sunday. Everyone gets a little bit confused on this.
What?
Oh.
My God, what a ridiculous play by DeJean. I don't know if he's out or not. Comes up in the middle.
455, but okay, yeah. Ow. McCaffrey 10 rushing in the first half. Swift 10 rushing in the first half.
Yeah.
McCaffrey 10 receiving.
Aggressiveness coming out of the middle.
Okay.
First half. Tackle.
And then Kyle Mendonca got 5 rushing.
And then DeJean.
Is he playing? Monungai?
Well, the Bills will take it, boy. They needed that to keep it. See, clearly he was down, but only a gain of a yard. They put Shakir in the backfield this time.
Oh my. There you go.
That was like $5 for like $20, though, I think. But we'll take it. No, that was the Geno Smith interception. I should have put the Jalen Carter one $20 too, though, to be honest, because that was crazy fucking locks. Quarter of a sack for plus 400 odds, like. And Josh Allen always gets fucking sacked because he always tries to run, or he'll stay in the pocket too long.
Long ass fucking halftime line in the South. It'll be a good one next week. That's right.
First quarter under for the Bears and San Francisco game is 9.5, and it's plus odds.
I could really see both teams scoring. Prime time.
Big game. Defense has got to be ready, you know.
They're playing for the number 1 seed type shit. And it's plus 118.
The 118. The 118.
You saw this year. Turn it around quickly in National Football League. Get the right coach.
Luka Burton plus 200 for a touchdown. Colson Loveland plus 200. Okay, so
yeah, the Raiders are going to need an influx of talent. They're
honestly, yeah,
game-changing, even franchise-changing players to help turn things around. When it comes to the Giants, you're right, Coach. There is something to be said about finishing the season strong, especially young guys going into the offseason. And then there's the evaluation process. Like these coaches are trying to figure out who belongs on the staff, who belongs on the field, what roster spots do they need to fill in, what roster.
Paul Kometz over under 23.5. He's got 3, 36, 42, 28, 14. I don't trust him in prime time.
And now I'm back in the picture. Skyrizi is the only IL-23 inhibitor proven to help achieve remission, meaning few to no symptoms in just 4 weeks for some people. Many were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, even at 4 years. Plus, Skyrizi is proven to help visibly repair damage of the intestinal lining. Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms of vaccine.
Does Christian McCaffrey get 2 catches in the first quarter? I don't think so.
Yes, but also I wouldn't have
because it's plus odds.
His over under.
Pepsi does make it taste better.
Trying to get with the point. Maybe the burger?
Christian McCaffrey over under 68.5. There we helped stake one.
Does Christian McCaffrey get 10 receiving yards in the first quarter?
See, I bet on that last week and I lost about 2 points.
But this week could be different.
The Fox Nation holiday sale is happening.
He's going to get 0 yards.
Brock Purdy's over under 12.5 rushing. He's got -7, 16, 4, 44.
Fox primetime hoops. We've got
Very
a Big Ten throwdown. National contender in conference power. 5th ranked Purdue takes on Wisconsin. Saturday on Fox primetime.
Colson Loveland get 10 yards in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Because right now I have for my first quarter parlay, I have the first quarter under 9.5. Like, does Luther and Christian cook? Does Loveland get a crazy catch? Does Zacchaeus get 5 yards, 5 receiving yards in the first quarter? Because I feel like sometimes there's just that random Zacchaeus, 8 yards.
Yeah, randomly. His 5 is plus 172.
I feel like 5 yards is 1 catch for him.
He had that sickness.
Nice.
Him and DJ had that sickness.
That little motion across the ball by AJ
So I
Brown,
can
but it just
see-
softens up the edge of that defense and no edge set. They got to adjust the linebackers. Look at that. There's just nobody there. Saquon out to the races. Can't give up 9 yards to clip on first down. And Saquon Barkley and expect to get off the field.
Something about Zacchaeus.
It does stick out because he does be getting those random out routes for 5 to 10 yards.
Yeah, like it's just like he only needs 1 catch for 5 yards. Then he's gonna catch it for 4 yards. And then he's not gonna see the ball. Ah! What's the rushing yards?
There's traveling, and then there's seeing the world with Platinum.
Like they'd have to get 20 yards for plus odds out of McCaffrey or Swift. Monungai's 15 for 181 in the first quarter.
And you have more time to
That
play
sounds
extra night.
interesting.
Nothing. Never having to rush home thanks to late checkout.
I might have
With exceptional travel benefits worldwide, there's nothing like Platinum.
Miller time started in 1975, and the clock's still ticking. A light beer that tastes like a beer.
Like, what's more likely, 15 out of Monungai or 20 out of Swift?
50 years of Miller time.
This is Fresh Pet. Here, there are
I kind of feel like,
no spray on
I don't
flavors,
know.
no compromises.
Minus
Just vet
245
developed recipes packed with fresh meat
I
and
know.
veggies. Because real fresh food belongs in everybody's bowl. Big time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
So what's it like being a Dr. Whitmore when?
Sounds ridiculous. I don't care about festivals or games. I'm here to work.
Best medicine is precisely what the doctor ordered.
I love it here. I love knowing my neighbors.
It's the warmest, most delightful, and most charming show of the new year.
Come on.
Uh.
Here.
Release features. Best medicine. Series premiere Tuesday, January 6th on Fox.
There's pass attempts on the first quarter. Both are plus 8+, and they're positive odds.
Block from tight end Wilson Yankoff and returned it 63 yards for a touchdown, helping Washington complete a season sweep.
8 attempts. It's not even a completion. It's 8 attempts at passing. Yeah. That's interesting.
Because they could really end at 7.
If Caleb and Brock, they don't really throw picks, but like a Williams pick is plus 510 and the Brock Purdy pick is plus 530.
Tell Siri. Set a
The
timer
Brock
for
Purdy pick
15
for me
minutes.
is minus 148.
Oh, this is first quarter. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
Huge first down.
I mean, we've seen the Brock Purdy early interception. And we've seen the Bears have early interceptions.
Would be guaranteed the #1 pick In the draft coming up this spring, leading 17-3.
Well, they're clearly not playing to lose. I mean, they know what's on the line here, but they're playing outstanding. Here, look at this offense, over 200 yards in the first half. The defense has stepped up and played well. Coming into this game, the defense is 31st ranked rush defense. Right now, the Raiders are averaging under a yard per carry. Just doing a great job up front.
Dylan Robbie will take it up, and it was hit by Chauncey Colston.
Caleb Williams plus 5 rushing yards in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was plus this one at 2. That's so easy for him, but he'll sometimes choose not to run it.
I know.
And normally when he runs it, it's late.
I know. Because he doesn't want to, yeah.
But we've seen like a 3rd down and 3 where he just needs it and he runs for 5. You don't think about it later in the game. I would put my money on. I hate that in first quarter sometimes. And sometimes don't like last Monday, all lost besides that fucking McCaffrey losing by 2 yards. That was like 100 plus. I was like, I would have been that whole thing before Christmas. Oh, sorry, Chad.
Was born with wings, but psoriasis swooped in to clip them. Now, with Benzellix, I'm back to clear skin.
Only Benzellix.
Clogged.
Yeah. IL-17A plus F to calm.
We're letting this ride. Fuck it. Under on the first quarter.
Serious side effects like
Zacchaeus 5 receiving yards. And Kyle Monungai plus 15 rushing yards. 5 for 80.
Before starting, get checked for infections, tuberculosis, and liver problems.
Start to get back to clear skin.
And then this one is interesting. I mean, it's not. The third quarter just started for the Giants game. And I did this earlier. Jackson Smith over on 174 passing. Over on 39.5 rushing. And another touchdown. 5 for 60. He's at 134. His over is 174.5. His over on rushing is 39.5 now, and I got he's at 21. And then Geno Smith needs to throw a pick. That'd be hilarious. The Jalen Carter sack hit 5 for 25. God, I should have put more on that. That was the easiest. 5 for 20. God, dude, that should have.
I bet the odds were a lot better, or not better, but a lot like just smaller.
And then live it.
Probably went up to that 300 or whatever it was.
390.
Oh.
No, I got it at plus 400. Yeah. I should have. I should have put my whole bank account on it.
That's the generational wealth.
The Jalen Carter plus 400 sack. Quarter of a sack, 0.25. That means every single one of the sacks is plus odds. All 0.25. Pick. I would have fucking laughed if he threw a pick. Oh my god.
Start to this drive when you consider they only had 104 yards in the entire first half. So coming out and getting a first down, moving this thing along, you can see they've got to get something in a rhythm for this offense to get going.
Empty the bag, 1st and 10.
The one time they were in the red zone was
that pick.
Oh. Master Jennings on the flag, and he burrows his way out near the 37-yard line. A lot there, gain of a yard.
Illegal shift. Offense number 1 did not get set. 5-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
We see Tuck.
3rd and 8.
Dab and never even think to take it.
Yeah, I was
But when I was hitting it, I just watched it slowly.
Oh. The clock. What an elite play call. Yeah, 3rd and like 10, and you're 3rd and 8, and you're calling that a tight end screen. No explosiveness, just nothing.
Rosters for the 2026 Pro Bowl games. Here are the players that were selected from these two teams. New this year, each Pro Bowl selection will wear a Pro Bowl trophy decal.
God, Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper to see.
The career achievement. To see the full rosters and learn about this year's selections, go to Pro Bowl.
So fair.
Bills get 3, Eagles get 5 to this year's team, and now we'll see Jake Elliott again. Who was perfect for 47. This one from 28 yards out.
Josh Allen under there, and James Cook to get a screen. So not off the table, and the FanDuel sign up there, he's about to miss it.
Puts it up, and 13-0 Eagles. You made a comment a couple minutes ago that the Eagles
With all the discussion this year, still over
I think
1,000
sometimes
yards.
because so many good teams, especially in the NFC, you forget that the defending champs
all
and
the
last
grind.
they're starting to look
Yep.
good again.
This defense has been suffocating today. The Bills offense literally can't do anything, and it's been
Somebody
a really
had
good
a
Bills offense.
to
Fourth
miss the
overall
playoffs
total offense. They moved
parlay.
the ball a lot. But with this team speed,
all
the
he needs
pass
is the
rushing
Panthers
ability,
next week.
it's pretty tight when they get it going. And offensively,
Put
it's
25, you
just
can either
play,
cash
not
out
turn
at
the ball
506 or
over.
wait for
And in
1,000.
the big moments, they figure out how to make those
I would
plays.
make that.
Yeah, they're going to be a handful, I would say, as the playoffs get going. Nick Sirianni this week. We asked him, how do you handle these last 2 weeks?
They do. Theoretically.
It's really a difference between a 2 or 3 seed.
Theoretically speaking.
It's important because if you win for us, if you win the first game, you're guaranteed a home game in that next game. And they were the 2 seed last year when they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's 2 seeds, and it's also we want to be as sharp as a knife.
Yeah.
We don't want to take any kind of our foot off the gas pedal in any way. They've had a really good brand of football lately. They want to continue it, and this is a very difficult atmosphere. It should give them a lot of confidence.
Gonna come back, dude. Just
Geno Smith.
oh.
Here comes Burns, and there's a sack. He's got 1.5 today.
Burns fucking a dog.
13 yards, the Raider quarterback who collapses back at the 26. Burns putting on quite a display.
Geno Smith always looks so tired.
I know. 16.5 sacks in a season. Burns is going to be lined up off the ball over to the other side, and watch how he twists around, and he gets right up the middle untouched. As a quarterback, that's the worst possible way for the pressure to come because you have no way to escape. Right up the middle.
A.J. Cole, the punch. Olszewski drifting back to about the 13, hang a 4-5.
Oh, God damn.
Tommy Eichenberg is a top 10 special teams tackler in the NFL. 60-yard punt, 9-yard return. Dart's gonna get it. Olszewski got it that time.
This season.
Ran over a guy with my car, clavicle.
So they have it right where they want.
You can't come back if you're not down, okay?
I would pay the max. Him, Jack Doherty, Neon. I will pay big money. Never have them on any of my albums.
Late in that second quarter, and the big one, the takeaway, the fumble that turned into a touchdown, the lone touchdown of the game to Dallas Goedert. So, through the raindrops in Orchard Park, a battle of the Titans here in Western New York, but it's been all Eagles so far, the defending champs, up 13-0.
The Bills are.
Pay attention.
Coming back.
We do the job.
Very true.
We don't ask questions.
+3.
My mind hasn't been right.
No one could know.
Memory of a Killer. Tonight premiere begins January 25th on Fox.
Being in my 50s, I just didn't have that energy, and I just didn't feel as good as I did when I was 20, 30, 40. If you have the opportunity to feel that way again, Limitless Mail can help you. Just do it.
At Casey's, we're too nice to say no. That's why we said yes to delivering pizza and delivering people to the pizza.
And now, buy any 2 large pizzas and get $7 off. It's not crazy. It's Casey's.
So you only check it twice?
Plus one, plus 1379. Christian McCaffrey touchdown. Swift touchdown. Brock Purdy 250 passing. Palmer got 30 yards. One James touchdown.
No wonder Nissan is J.D. Power's #1 in new vehicle quality. On that hat, Santa. Hurry, holiday savings in January 5th at the Nissan year-end event. Now get 0% APR for 60 months with finance through Inmac or get to $5,000.
Brock Purdy 250.
We were driving the speed limit in our
250 after out of the man.
We
His
didn't make
over
that
under is
choice.
251.
We were driving home from Christmas shopping.
And he had 295, 295, 168, 190.
In 20 years, yeah, I moved on completely. And it's still as hard. You never get over something like this.
Sausage and pepperoni.
I'm gonna change that to under 250.
Casey's sausage and pepperoni.
Whoa.
Fries hot honey on a pizza. So good you won't believe it's from
What?
a gas station.
So instead of passing for
Introducing
250,
the sweet heat
I
sausage
put
and
two
pepperoni.
under 251 and
It's
James
Casey's.
plus
Don't let low
190.
testosterone
So you think it's under? Like an alternate under?
No. Belly fat, muscle loss, low libido.
Because his under for me is at 253.
Schedule your free consult at limitlessmail.com.
I could see him get like 230, 240, maybe 2 touchdowns.
Welcome to the Verizon halftime. The NFL.
Powered by Juwan McCaffrey. Young guy getting an easy 30 yards. DeAndre Swift getting an easy touchdown.
If this holds up right now, unless Buffalo comes back,
Brock
the
Purdy
Patriots will
under
wrap up
251.
the AFC East today. But there's another half
I kind of want
coming
to
up.
change that DeAndre
Just
Swift
a bit.
touchdown.
Also, another late game going on around the NFL. Win, lose, you figure it out. The Giants are up 17-3. The loser of this game will have the inside shot for the #1 pick in next year's draft.
137.
Let's talk about teams already in the playoffs. Jacksonville.
Talk about some good teams. Trevor Lawrence, quarterback for Jacksonville, having a great year. Set up. Everybody splits and runs to their zone. The coverage open up the hole for Trevor Lawrence and goes in from 6 yards out. His second touchdown on the day. Jacksonville 23-17 on the road over the Indianapolis Colts. Drake May, a huge day by this young man. In New York, 5 touchdown passes on the day. Here he finds that time Chisholm III. Good job by Chisholm III getting open. 10-yard reception. Like I said, 5 touchdowns for May. 42-10 New England. All over the New York Jets. Tampa Bay Bucks can clinch the NFC South with wins in their final 2 games. Well, they made it hard on them today. And here's a guy who made it really hard. With under 2 minutes left, Ewers finds Dolchik for 11-yard score. 17-7 Miami. And then bringing them back, Tampa Bay, that's Baker Mayfield as he is intercepted down the middle on the road. Tampa Bay loses to Miami, setting up a showdown next week with Carolina.
I think I did make fantasy championship.
2017 Miami over Tampa.
Actually, I probably would start
Garner
Caleb.
and Seattle. Garner finding Barner. Barner wide open in the flat, picks up a block, then goes in from 17 yards.
Mookie had to be Jay Barner. That's one reason why I bet
Seattle
on
on
him.
the road over Carolina. Steelers at the Browns. Always a hard team to beat this late in the season. Is Cleveland. A very good defense. Aaron Rodgers watches as Shadur Sanders finds Harold Sanders. For the 28-yard touchdown. It is 10-0 Cleveland, and then with 30 seconds left, 4th down.
And not to DK Metcalf.
DK wasn't there. He was out. He's suspended.
Yeah, he's suspended, yeah.
That's why they, yeah.
That's why the odds probably were so low.
That's why his +2 passing touchdowns was so high, probably, because his. You know.
Number 1 receiver was Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
The Verizon Halftime Show is brought by Verizon, the NFL, powered by Verizon 5G.
The fucking chirp.
Bro, wake up.
The Fox reality TV.
We're going on a road trip in Tacoma. Wow. Nice. We're taking our pack to see snow in a Sequoia. Can we keep them? I think I oversnapped.
Right now, get 2.99% APR financing for 72 months on a 2025 Tacoma or a 2026 Tundra with $1,000 TFS APR cash.
Toyotathon ends January 5th.
Toyota, let's go places.
I second that. Their legs aren't able to use
Oh.
his legs to get the first down.
First and goal. It's Tracy. Finds a small gap and then it quickly leaves. Wilson crashes in on it at the 7, gain of a couple. Second down and goal.
Well, Dart now with the 5 carries, 3 of them called runs, but 48 yards rushing, very similar to some of the things we saw earlier. Look at the rush yards. Some of those are a big part of that is Dart.
1-2 of his first 3 starts. Second down and goal. And Singletary is the back. And he'll try to poke and prod his way near the 4. He picks up a couple. And they'll mark him just inside the 5. Offensive line down a couple starters today. Thomas the left tackle, the center Schmitz. The stride started back at the Giant 23 after a Raider punt. Dart with a run at 10 and 16. Tracy at a run at 23. Third down and goal. Singletary the back. They come with the blitz to the end zone for Robinson. Incomplete.
See that?
And Lonnie Johnson was on.
Let's see that Jackson Dart anything.
But you tell the Raiders were going man-man
Number 2.
coverage based on the book, and they're able to bring the pressure. You see 8 guys at the line of scrimmage, 6 of them rush. Dart has to get rid of the ball, knowing that he has man. He's just trying to get to the outside Robinson and throws it more towards the corner. That was far enough out of bounds. I don't even know. Don't know if he could have been able to get the feet down or not.
23-yard field goal try now by Ben Saul.
But it was a smart decision on Dart's part, knowing that you've already got the field goal attempt in hand.
Raiders defense keeps him out of the end zone. Hit the field goal, 3 more on, drills that home. 20-3, the Giants. With a couple teams with identical records and long 9-game losing streaks on CBS.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture.
And now I'm back in the picture. Skyrizi is the only IL-23 inhibitor proven to help achieve remission, meaning few to no symptoms in just 4 weeks for some people. Many were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 4 years. Plus, Skyrizi is proven to help visibly repair damage of the intestinal lining. Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to...
All new folks hated Mondays, so he made sure Tuesdays were finger-licking good with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders for just $10. It's TGI Tuesday. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal. KFC $10 Tuesdays.
Charge ahead, roads are calling. Hybrid power, snow is falling. It's electrifying, but the season can bring.
So let me see
That time of year again.
who will get an interception on the Bears.
Honda Wonderland of your own with a great offer on an electrifying new Honda. Hurry into your local Honda dealer and experience the wonder of Happy Honda Days today.
Oh, really? Can't bet on the Sean Wright.
Lower prices.
Score NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV for a new lower price. Now only $60 for new users for the rest of the season. Sign up now. Terms and embargoes apply.
The bowl season comes to CBS Wednesday, when Arizona State and Duke meet at the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. Coverage begins at 2 Eastern on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. And the final game for wonderful colleague Gary Danielson in El Paso. Here's the kickoff by Sauls after his 23-yard
The Houston
field goal.
Texans making a Naruto post. I don't really know. I don't like the Texans, so I don't fuck with that.
Well, and congratulations to Gary, because what an incredible career covering college football. It's going to be sad to not have him on air, but what an incredible career.
Ready to record a sack.
Earlier this week, the NFL
Grady
announced the
Jarrett
AFC and
plus
NFC
490.
rosters for the 2026 Pro Bowl games. Representing the Giants on the
No,
NFC
because the
roster
Bears
is
don't get
Brian
sacks.
Burns. Representing the Raiders on the AFC rosters is Brock Bowers, the tight end, and the defensive lineman Max Crosby. New this year, each Pro Bowler will wear a Pro Bowl trophy decal on his helmet through the end of the season to celebrate his career achievement. To see full rosters and learn more about this year's Pro Bowlers, go to ProBowl.com. First and 10, up the middle they come, drilled on the play, outside Tucker, and finally, Robertson Harris will wrangle him down out of the 42 on a gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Gino fortunate to get this one off as the pressure is applied very quickly as he takes a big shot.
Carter.
Tucker with a nice one-handed catch is able to convert it for a 7-yard gain. But last series, remember the last series the drive started off good. It was a 13-yard gain, and then all of a sudden 2 yards penalty, no yards penalty again, sack. It quickly fell apart after a promising start.
T on second down 3. Here's a nice run as he hurls a defender brought down by Belton. Has the first out of the 44 of the Giants with a run of 13. His 8th carry, he has 28 yards today after over 120 on the ground last week against Houston.
Well, great vision to cut back the line, blocked everybody and kicked him out, so he was able to wind it back, get up to that second level as he jumps through that tackle.
They're the first and 10. And through the air, 14 of 18. He has thrown a pick, 121 yards. Mayer, the tight end on the move.
Oh my God.
And staggering backwards, got it to Jenny on the handoff.
Gino.
Double pick.
Instead of tripping and falling.
You mentioned earlier some of the injuries in the secondary for the Giants and what they've been dealing with. I was interested to see how much man-to-man they were going to play, because they're one of the teams that in the NFL. Today they've done the same thing.
Fucking Gino.
There's about 40% man in this game.
Raheem Lane still playing that safety for the injured Javon Howard. Questionable return. Knee injury from the 40. Second and 6. Genty trying to drag a defender with him. And got about 2 down to the 38-yard line.
That's fine. I didn't see this while he was returning it. A couple fans in front of us yelling, "Pick it up." Maybe they will.
Hold it. Number 44, the return team.
Yeah, here's Andreessen just
Film tackle for losses. The Raiders going for it here on 4th down.
4th and 6 inside the 35 is what they need, and they got near the tight end. Found the gap. Belton will bring him down. Nice catch and run. First down conversion. Down to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 19.
I don't know how, but the Raiders use tight ends so well.
I know.
But
Michael
they
Mayer.
suck at everything else.
Yeah. Well, their receiver. I mean, you got Trey Tucker as your number 1 receiver.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But, like, why can't Trey Tucker do that? Like, why is it a tight end that can
Yeah, why can't Trey Tucker run like a nice little corner route or post route inside and just...
tight ends run out for some reason.
now takes a knee on the sideline and catches his breath, as does Burns. Abdul Carter, number 3 overall pick out of Penn State, number 1 among all rookies and quarterback pressures.
The league's leading rusher, and he's been relatively quiet today.
Need some James Cook.
Yeah, we need some action.
Oh, what's going on with the stream?
Oh,
It'll be a third down and
I think it's good.
40 yards on 9 carries. Just hasn't had the attempts because the Eagles have done such a good job getting off the field.
Oh.
So interesting. It's such a great report. You know, you could see the Eagles defense being so fired up because when you come into this environment, it's such a great atmosphere for football. Fans are so into it. You see them. You know Eagles Mafia. You see the tailgate on the way in. You just amps you up as an opposing player.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh my
God!
Everything's died. This shit's like wrapped around the stand.
Yeah, I know the thing's so loose. I have to like.
Charging slowly.
Yeah. I don't think it'll die. It's just not going. Yeah, it's connected now. I duplicated a bunch, so. Oh, fuck.
Fucking the way it's swiped, like the fucking the blur. Oh, there's okay.
Big.
Jesus, that's fucking
Getting destroyed.
high CPU usage.
Yeah, the high CPU.
34.9% used in the last 2 seconds.
The laptop.
It's got to be time.
Alright.
Hey, co-pilot. Hey, co-pilot.
By the way, did they throw an interception to Smith? Yeah, while all of that was going on.
For the sit-down route, but great coverage.
Oh! Here we go.
Here we go. Hey.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
They blew that play up.
Well, the Giants bring linebacker blitz. Because of that, the tackle has to come down. and block the linebacker blitz, which means no blocking Carter coming off the edge.
And then Banks comes in.
They're going for it.
With the deflected play.
There we go.
And he's filling in for the injured Cordell Flott.
It's like they know they're trying to tease the pick.
They saw the line. They expect call. We're like, guys, you got this thing of plus odds.
You can make it
betting right now.
right here.
Smith to the air.
Oh.
Tyler Lockett.
First of the season.
Wow.
They're making it a game. That makes it he's going to have to try harder and throw the ball down the field and he gets picked.
But Lockett works his way to the back. Lockett's going to be over here, and he's working his way to the back. But watch the only rush three, so when you step up, you got to keep your eyes up.
Out of everybody.
The secondary loses.
He's like the only good
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Extra point now from Daniel Carlson. It's the first touchdown of the day by the Raiders. That's good. 10-point game. Half minute to go in the third quarter. Raiders with a good-looking drive. Mayer, the tight end, a 19-yard catch and run to the veteran Lockett in the back of the end zone. Covered by Banks. Touchdown.
What is your emergency? You're just in the police.
Primate.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card.
Chat, I gotta go piss.
Adventure Explorer, unlimited double miles on everything you buy. And turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Training day starts with a Celsius. First weight room. Squat, press, arms. Then it's straight to conditioning. How sharp appears, how sharp on game day. Okay, that was clean. Then I study my play. Gotta stay sharp on both sides of the ball. Quick pose for the cameras. And it's to the lake where I keep my mental game strong. Gotta keep my energy right. Grab a Celsius.
Large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49 from Little Caesars. It has delicious breadcrumbs on a cheese stuffed crust that make it, what's the word?
It's crunch-tastic.
You read my mind, kiddo. Get the lowest pricing stuffed crust for only $9.49. Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza, pizza.
CBS Wednesday. Spend the night with CBS, live in Music City. Join hosts, Party, and Bert Kreischer, along with Jason Aldean, Lainey Wilson, Bailey Zimmerman, and more. Country's biggest names, one massive night. Unbelievable! The countdown is on. New Year's Eve live, Nashville's Big Bash. CBS Wednesday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, and streaming on Paramount Plus.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Little Caesars, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL, and by Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Raiders just got a 4-yard touchdown pass from veteran to veteran. Geno Smith to Tyler Lockett. On a 14-play drive. 65 yards. And now it's a 10-point Giant lead. And the Raiders have to kick off in the final seconds of the third quarter. And Banks will take it at 5 for the Giants. Hines again.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
95-yard kickoff return touchdown.
Deontay Banks. Holy shit.
Well, excellent job by Banks with his vision. First off, the blocking up front is incredible. Nobody even touches him. But watch as he gets through this first wave. His vision takes him out to the left. And by getting to that left sideline, there's no contain over there. And Banks just uses his speed and takes it the distance.
I need to turn up the lighting again. It's
Flag has been thrown on the
geeking.
extra point try by the Giants. There's a look at Deonte Banks, third-year player, Maryland, first-round pick. He's come under a lot of criticism of late. He is playing today because of some injuries in the secondary, namely to Flott.
There we go.
High expectations. He's had some struggles on the defensive side, but no struggles on that kickoff return.
His first return touchdown. With the officials meeting.
A lot of conversation.
It is.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, a non-player out on the field. Offense. That penalty will be enforced on the try.
Non-player out on the field.
Non-player. What?
Maybe Carter?
Well, there's someone in a
It's whoever that is.
If you could go back to the end zone again, there's somebody in a sweatshirt jumping around in the end zone. So I'm guessing that's who they're saying it was. But
here's a 48-yard extra point try by Saul. And he nails it. 27-10. The Giants on top of the Raiders, and we're back in 30 seconds after this from Chewy.
What the fuck happened? Who was that?
A Chewy order is on the way for Junior, who's more of a senior these days. Every holiday, Dad relies on Chewy.
Fox Primetime Hoops. We've got a Big Ten throwdown. National contender in conference power. 5th-ranked Purdue takes on Wisconsin. Saturday on Fox Primetime Hoops.
A soggy Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. The Eagles and Bills, two of the best in the NFL. 13-0 Eagles. Bills just got a break. Instead of having number one, they got number 20. Let's see if they can take advantage here. Get some offense going. They've been quiet. Here's Cook. Cuts back. James Cook.
There we go. We need something big from James Cook. There we go.
Well, the Bills theoretically have the Eagles exactly where they want them. They are amazing at the double-digit comeback. When you go back to week 1, they were down 40-25 with under 4 minutes to go, and they won. And then on week 14 in the snow here against Cincinnati, down 14-3. They won that game. And then they were down 21-0 in the second quarter against New England, and they won that game. They, for some reason, they like to wait to the second half.
That's pretty good right there. Plus 109. And again, over the last 5 years, it's like plus 545, some ridiculous number. Second is the Eagles at just 200. It just shows you the adjustments this team offensively, defensively is able to make.
Here's Davis. Ray Davis gets in the game. She's got 11 in her first down. So back-to-back first downs, and a little something as the rain gets harder here.
Oh, that's a lot of rain. And they keep kind of, as we talked to Coach McDermott in the week, and I said, hey, what do you really want to improve on? He said, we're not good in certain areas, and but you don't want to stray too far from your beliefs of what makes your team good. And it's always something. Everyone has challenges, and here you just keep spinning the dial until you find something.
That fucking smoke detector.
You have a game plan, but are you able to adjust in the game? That's what this game's all about for these Bills today.
Cook. Not much there. Jalen Hunt played it well. Just give you an idea of how hard it is coming down.
Oh, my God. That is not a miss.
God damn it! It's raining like crazy.
Swim goggles. You do, and there's just not much you can do down there to stay dry. And ball's wet, jerseys are wet. It's hard to tackle. It's hard to move. It just slows everything down a bit. Like I said, there's not as much precision, but it's also everything has to be a little bit more methodical.
God damn it! I need James Cook to get receiving yards. Quit putting Ty Johnson and Ray Davis in.
So is Jalen Phillips.
Yeah, bad protection adjustment there by Josh Allen. He's in control of, you see him shake his head after that play. He's in control of protections. He wants the line to account for a blitzing linebacker, but he picked the wrong choice there. So it looks like a throwaway, but really that's Josh's responsibility to get that protection straightened out. And a good job by Vic. Continue to adjust. Keep that offense on their toes. Makes a play on 2nd and 9. Now they have to deliver here in a big moment.
Just 1 of 5 on 3rd down so far tonight. Blitz is coming. Allen zips one near side. It's complete for a 1st down. There's the tight end, Dawson Knox. And a biggie on 3rd and long.
I would say that's a biggie right there. Dawson Knox on the little press out. That's called a Aussie route in this terminology. You run and you break out, or a ghost out route on blank chip. Easy when you get that inside leverage. And again, not to just understate this, they are missing Dalton Kincaid, who is a primary receiver in this offense. That's a huge loss going into this game. Other guys are going to have to step up their contributions in the pass game down 13.
Allen, some pressure, taken down again. 4th sack of the day for the Eagles. It's Moro Jomo who delivers. Wow.
Yeah, it's a Jomo on Edwards, but it's everybody else too. Look at the pocket just collapse. There's nowhere for Josh to step up. They're sending a lot of receivers out, and then Josh a little slow and wincy. Ouch.
He hurt his foot in that game against Cleveland last week. That right foot, he said it's been fine all week, but you know it's bothering him. Eagles have 4 sacks today. Now, pressure again. Comes the side, and that is a quick tackle. Ty Johnson made the catch, but Jahad Campbell, who's back starting today with the injury to Kobe Dean, right there on the tackle on his 3rd down again.
Yeah, and it's pretty interesting, the protection schemes that Joe Brady and this offense have used today. They're sending a lot of 5-man eligible receivers out into their routes today, which leaves you oftentimes one-on-one with this pass rush. And Eagles have answered the bell. They know they're getting their one-on-ones. They're putting pressure on Allen. And the Bills haven't quite adjusted to this kind of frenetic style of pass rush the Eagles have had today.
It's a 3rd and 15 as Allen is back. Over the middle, it's low and incomplete. Nolan Smith with pressure that time. And Joe Brady told us if we let this game get to be a